Welcome back. This is Anna D'Amato from Eleganceforyou. Today I'm going to show you how to make these wire wrapped earrings. What we're going to need for supplies are round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, flush cutters, 24 gauge wire, and 8mm round beads, and kidney ear wires. For the wire I'm using is a 24 gauge wire today. It is easier when you're learning how to wire wrap to use 24 gauge. And then to have 8mm beads is also easier. The smaller you go, the harder it's going to be as you're wrapping. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take, I did cut already 2 pieces of wire about 8 inches. We're going to take one of our wire, we're going to take our flat nose pliers, we're going to do about 1.5 inches. We're going to take our flat nose pliers and we're going to bend the wire away from me 90 degrees. We're going to take our round nose pliers, put it right in that loop. We're going to take the wire and bend it all the way back to me, all the way around. Once we do that, we're going to take our round nose pliers out. We're going to take the bottom piece and slide it into the loop. We're going to take our wire and going to close our loop all the way up. It's going to look something like that once you're done. We're going to take our round nose pliers. We're going to put about halfway. We're going to take our small end of the wire and we're going to start wrapping about 7 or 8 times. Okay, I'm going to do 7 loops. I'm going to take my flush cutter. I'm going to cut the excess wire. Don't worry if your loops, your wraps are not evenly, because we are going to put the bead on it. It is going to cover most of it. We're going to take our bead and slide it in all the way up, just like so. We're going to take our wire, we're going to pull it all the way up like that and wrap it at the bottom of our wire. Halfway we're going to wrap like so. See, we only have one side, so we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to take this wire and pull it up right next to the other wire, as you can see, so we can have a nice even wrap. We're going to go all the way up again and wrap it at the bottom where we did our loops till we get to the other side again. We're going to take the wire and wrap right next to it, just like so. Don't worry if the wire will move, you can just manipulate it into place like that. We're going to raise it up again, and again we're going to wrap. This will be our last one. As you're working, just make sure you keep adjusting your wire so it stays close together as possible. We're going to wrap it one more time right next to that until we get all the way up. And this time we're going to wrap about 2 or 3 times. Just make sure we have it nice and secure. Should look something like that. We're going to take the excess wire and we're going to cut it. Again, it's not going to look perfect, but that's the beauty of these earrings. We're going to cut that off. Make sure you don't cut your actual main wire. Make sure that there's no hanging wire. You're going to take your flat nose pliers and just pinch it together. And there's our wrap. As you can see, our loop has moved, so we're going to take our flat nose pliers, just put the loop back into place, and there you have the wire wrap. We're going to take our kidney ear wire, we're going to open it up, we're going to take our bead. The back part you want to slide in first, so that when you slide it you see the wire wraps. We're going to close it, and you see that gap, we want to close up that gap for extra security. So we're going to take our flat nose pliers and pinch it together, and there you have it. Here's our pair of earrings that we just made. Thanks for watching.